oil marketing stocks are quite sharply weak today, which is quite interesting because rest of the market has rebound very sharply, and obviously oil marketing companies, a lot of plays are a lot of factors are at play. Crude is higher, but their capability or ability to pass on this higher price to consumers is getting limited. Plus, of course, selling the Bharat Stage 6 emission related fuel is something on the top of their agenda. In fact, on this note, let's get a slice of a chat our colleague had with IOC chairman Mr. Singh on this issue of higher, better, improved emission norms and the way they would be going about selling that fuel across the country. That's Mr. Singh for you.
Let me assure you that there is absolutely no issue as far as the supplies of BS6 fuel in Delhi is concerned, because today, not only today, about a month ago, all the oil companies had started pushing only BS6 fuel in Delhi. Now, last 1 month, we have flushed the total marketing network, total retail network, but as far as the supply chain from the refinery is concerned, nearly 1 month ago, 100% supplies were only BS6. So today, whatever fuel in any petrol pump of any oil company you are seeing, it's all BS6. So I don't see that there is any issue of that. And if there is any isolated case, we'll look into that. But as far as supplies are concerned, the refineries are absolutely comfortable in feeding Delhi with BS6 quality.
So the Supreme Court has asked whether the BS6 could be rolled out in other 13 metro cities as well by 2019. Do you think that will also be possible?
You see, even let's appreciate one thing, that even April 2020 target of feeding BS6 throughout the country, pan-India basis, is an extremely challenging task. For this, all the refineries are revamping their existing facility. They are installing a lot of new process units, which are large, and doing these large-scale projects within the operating refinery has its own challenge. When we talk about partly feeding country with or feeding the country with two grades of fuel, number one, it's for the refineries to manufacture two types of fuel. It's another bigger challenge is for the marketing network, where the two kind of parallel networks have to be maintained. So we will look into that as the time processes, but even 2020 target on which we are working is a challenging task today.
So you have also mentioned that you will be passing on this cost to the consumers. So sir, when will that be happening, and if until the time that happens, will you expect the government to put in some financial aid?
You see, number one, as far as Delhi is concerned, let me share regarding the Delhi, as far as Delhi is concerned, whatever extra cost oil companies are incurring, it's not being passed on to Delhi consumers alone. So it's not being passed on to Delhi consumers, but in future when the total cost will come, we'll take a call, because today the pricing is predominantly floating with the international prices.
There you have it. That is with the management of IOC, Sanjiv Singh, talking about the BS6 fuel norms, as well as how he will look into the overall case.